Good morning. This is Dr. P. Sundar Kumar, Professor and Convener, IKSC Bapatla Engineering College. Today, a very important topic we discuss that is outcome-based education, COPO mapping. Before that explanation of COPO mapping, just what is the weightage of each criteria? The criteria one, vision, mission, and POs, 50. Second criteria 2, the program, curriculum, teaching, learning, practice, that is 100. COs and POs, 175 weightage. The fourth criteria, students' performance, 100. Faculty information contribution, the maximum marks, that is 200. Fifth criteria, facilities and technical support, 80. Criteria 6. Criteria 7, continuous improvement, and 75. Eighth criteria, first year academics, 50. So ninth criteria, student support system, 50. And last one, 10th one, governance, institutional support, and financial resource, 120. So this is the brief all criteria wise. Okay, before that, the outlines of a today presentation. So what is OBE and process of OBE? Bloom taxonomy, how to define POs, how to define COs, how to map CO and POs, process of estimation outcomes. Uh, these are the outlines. First, what is the OB? Celeste. OB is a based education, is a students focused approach that emphasizes learning outcomes. This approach shifts the focus from the teaching to learning with an emphasis on measurable results. Yes, look at this slide, very beautiful example. So outcome-based education. So we is not the teachers to teach or the process. What the students can do consequence to your teaching. That is very important. One of the sir said that I taught my parrot to whistle. He said that. But another person they said that, but I do not hear him whistling. And finally, the first person he said that, ha ha ha. Only I said taught him and never said learn to whistle. This is the way the present teaching going on. The students finally learn on not is nested, not tested, no various methods. They tested only the exams point of view. They tested various methods are required. Students should learn or not. These are the very important. Next one, focus on benefits of OBE. So these are the importance of OBE. The one is the what do we want the students to have or be able to do. That is very important. How can we best help the students achieve it? How will we know whether the students have achieved it? How do we close the loops for further improvement? Benefits of OBE, more directed over in curriculum. Graduates will be more relevant to industry and other stakeholders. Third one is the continuous quality improvement is in place. So these are the very important benefits of OBE. The process of defining of COs. So as for ACT, they given the SMART. The SMART is nothing but the specific S for M is a measurable, achievable, relevant, and teachable. So these are the very important. These are the five words are very important. Specific. Your goals must focus on one clear, defined metric. That is very important. You must have a way to measure the content you publish against that metric. Achievable. You must be able to realistically achieve your goal within a set time frame with the resource you have. Your goal must align with your desired goals and objectives. Finally, time. Your goal must have the end date which, upon which you will achieve the metric. So Bloom's taxonomy is a major role preparation of the levels. So the levels are generally mentioned like this. So remember, understanding, apply, analyze, evaluating, and creating. Let us take the civil engineering related questions, rephrase it to frame Bloom taxonomy levels. So just remember, very few questions are defined here. So just for understand only, I given the all remember, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, creating. Just question number one. What is definition of stress? And also given the example of honest test, also I mentioned here, like that, for example, analyze. So compare and contrast the advantages and disadvantages of using stress and beams in structural design. So answer should be like this. Analyze the structure characteristics, first point, material efficiency, and cost and impaction of both stress and beams to determine their suitability for different civil engineering projects. Like this, these are the very important way as the question to students. This is the very important. According to the level, you should frame the questions. Then the student should be able to or attain as per given COs and POs and program outcomes. So these are already defined program outcomes, totally 12 programs outcomes. One is the engineering knowledge level, ask the questions, problem analysis, design and development of solutions, conduct investigation of complex problems, modern tools uses, engineering and society, environment and sustainability, ethics, individual and teamwork, 10th one communication, 11th one project management and free finance, lifelong learning. I don't want to explain all those things. It's available in the net and NBA sites and internet also available in this all 12. And program specific outcomes. These program specific outcomes should be in our program only. For example, this civil engineering, there is a program. The civil engineering programs, we develop three out PSOs, specific program specific outcomes. Just I read out all three here. PSO1, able to analyze and design building structural system. This is the first one. Second one, able to provide design solution to water supply and sewage system. And third one, PSO3, able to identify and analyze transportation engineering problems and provide solution for the benefits of society. So like this, you write, okay, 3 to 4, the better for mapping CO POs, PSOs. So these are the very, very important, the crucial. Finally, the students should be able to analyze and design building structure in structural system. Okay, like so on, all three is very important. Three or four should develop. So let me explain learning levels and assess through. So these are the learning levels. So Bloom taxonomy level, there is a beautiful they given creating, evaluating, analyze, applying, understanding. Remember, the remember is the lower level and higher level is the creating. That's why 1, 2, 3, the fixed hours examinations generally, and the second one is the course, analyze, evaluating, creating the course projects, many projects, minor projects, and capstone projects. Generally, all the questions in semester end exams 1 to 4 generally ask the students, and 4 to 6 and sixth one is creating as the project level. Let me explain COPO mapping, very simple way method. So if this is the slide shows, okay, POs 1 to 12 is POs, and here the POs and COs. Course assessment tool. There is two methods. One is a direct tools and second one is a indirect tool. You should be know all things. Direct tools is a text and assignment, lab seminars, industrial training projects, etc. These are the direct. Indirect method course and survey, exit survey, faculty survey, alumni survey, program statistics. These are the very important. Direct and indirect combination, finally we get the achievement. Okay, COPO relationship I plan to explain for today. The topic is COPO mapping. The first, uh, each CO can be identified to address a subset of POs. And second, based on the number of COs and sessions, CO and sessions dedicated to them, it is possible to identify the strength of mapping. Based on these strengths of selected POCOs, matrix can be established. Okay, COPO relationship. So these are some subbits. Let's ratio. Okay, these are all of these civil engineering subbits. Okay, these subbits we are providing. Most of the case we are providing COs are 4. Better to COs minimize or maximize 4. That's good for mapping of all 12 POs. That's good. Okay, some universities, some colleges, they make some more than okay 4 or 5. But my knowledge is better to keep in the CO 4 is better. Okay, let me give you one example for easy to understand the the mapping of CO and PO. Oh, so many faculties are still confused. So when and where given the 1, 2, and 3. One is a okay low, and 2 is a medium, and 3 is a high. So how can we mapping of COs and POs mapping? Let me look into this slide. Okay, let's assume these are the CO1, CO2, CO3, and CO4, and as well as some POs, 12 POs. Just I given live example, cricket and shuttle versus okay, CO1, CO2, CO3 is the okay. Some of the what is so this is the way Sachin Tendulkar is 3, and it's a batsman, and as well as a fielder is a 2, and bowler is 1. MS Dhoni, the best batsman, and as a best wicket keeper, I mentioned 3 and 3. PV Sindhu, she's a batsman, batman player. She is not a cricket player. She is not a wicket keeper. She is not a umpire. That's why I mentioned only three. Don't bother about one and two not matching. Okay, if it is matching, okay, keep it the one or two or three. Which one is the best matching? Better to give the three. Muhammad Siraj is the best bowler and as well as a best fielder. You give three values. Give three values. This is the way to CO PO mapping. Thank you, all of you. So I will continue next presentation. Thank you.